Hi, everybody. It's Rayanne Thane, and I wanted to talk to you a little about my latest book, Christmas at the Shelter Inn. This is the first book in a brand new series called Shelter Springs, and there will be at least three holiday themed books connected to this series. It is a spinoff to my Haven Point series. You don't have to read the Haven Point books. You don't have to read the Hope's Crossing books. Haven Point was a spinoff of Hope's Crossing. You don't have to read any of them. They're only connected because it's a neighboring town to Haven Point. And so this town, I had lots of fun writing this community, and I wanted to talk to you a little about some of the secondary characters that are in this book. The main ones that I absolutely loved were the two little nieces to my heroine. My heroine has built this life for herself away from Shelter Springs. She is a digital nomad, so she travels around Europe, mostly Europe, and places in Northern Africa and things like that. And she house sits for people, pet sits for people, and also works for a couple of publishing houses doing some copy editing and proofreading and things like that. And so she has this life that she thinks is perfect, and especially because she doesn't have to come back to Shelter Springs for Christmas, because she has a lot of dark memories there and a lot of pain that happened to her and her family in the past in Shelter Springs. But her sister needs her help. She's on bed rest, and she has two little girls, and they're 5 and 3. And so it was super fun for me to write these two little girls. Christmas, of course, is so perfect with little girls and little boys at that particular age. It's just so much fun to write about their excitement and all the things that they enjoy. And it sort of, for me as an author, it helps me remember how much fun Christmas was when I was a kid, and how much fun it was for me when my own children were young, and what joy that brought me. You know, my kids are older now, and I don't have grandkids. And so for me, I had to write about these little girls enjoying the holiday season. They were some of my favorites, but also the Shelter Inn, which is what the name of the book is called, the Shelter Inn. It used to be an inn. So my heroine that has come back all through her childhood, her family ran this inn. And she would see people going off to places, and they would go on to the next vacation, and where she would stay in the same place, and she always wanted to travel. But now her sister, who runs the Shelter Inn, has converted it to 24 senior apartments. And so there are some wonderful, wonderful senior citizens in it, very generous and kind and loving, and also a little mischievous and matchmaking. They want to get my heroine, whose name is Natalie, together with Griffin, whose grandmother lives in the Shelter Inn. And so he's there quite often. And so there's a lot of people that are behind the scenes trying to push these two together, which was lots of fun for me to write. I consider it a warm holiday hug to all my readers, and I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you.